Hola, buenos dias. This is Kai Pacha with the weekly Pele report. I'm going to call this one Astrological Soup for the Soul. Today is August 19th of the year 2014, and we're going to just talk a little bit about what the astrology of this week is about. And let's say that, today the moon is in the sign of Gemini. Tomorrow she moves into Cancer, stays there until Friday, moves into Leo, joining with Venus, Jupiter, Black Moon, Lilith, and then coming around on Monday, she goes into Virgo, joining the Sun, because the Sun has moved from Leo into Virgo as of Friday. Sun's been in Leo for a month, going into Virgo. We're going to have this new moon at the 3rd degree of Virgo. The Sabian symbol for that degree is 2 guardian angels. The keynote for that being invisible help and protection in times of crisis. And if we look at some of the other aspects that are going on, this week, we'll see what that is, because we have Mars conjunct Saturn. Yeah, on the same day as that new moon. So it's really something here. Mars conjunct Saturn in Scorpio is the dark forces of death and doom and gloom. And it's just really amazing to have this new moon in Virgo at that very degree, to help us through this Mars conjunct Saturn. And I could go on and on with the aspects here. Venus today is conjunct Jupiter. We're coming into this week with a Venus-Jupiter conjunction. Mercury is opposite Neptune. And of course, Black Moon Lilith has been square Saturn and is going to stay square Saturn for a while. So let me find a good spot here to chill out. It just started raining on me. I'm standing in the rain. I need to get out of the rain. Darn it. All right. So much to say with so little time. Here I am in Marco's Pizzeria, hanging off the side of a cliff, talking about some astrology. Where to start? Where to start? There's just so much going on. I just want to start with this Venus conjunct Jupiter in the sign of Leo today. In medical astrology, Leo rules the heart and the spine, the Sushumna. Yeah? Jupiter is faith, belief, the expansion of our consciousness through the right brain into an understanding of natural law that gives us this sense of an expanded reality. Yeah, in the Vedic Jupiter, in the Hindu astrology, Jupiter is guru. Yeah, the teacher, the wise one that continually is questing, doing the vision quest, reaching, expanding. So wherever Jupiter is in your chart when you were born, that's where you are. That's where you will expand the most and gain the most and learn the most and get outside the box the most. It's like do Jupiter is what I tell people. So while it's in the sign of Leo, It's open your heart, expand your heart, expand the love vibration. And now to have Venus on Jupiter at the, I mean, yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. And she's going to be coming around after she hits Jupiter now. She's already hit Jupiter yesterday, I think. And it's coming around, it's going to hit Black Moon Lilith. Black Moon Lilith, to me, my interpretation of Black Moon Lilith is self-rejection, a part of ourselves that has been rejected. And as we bring her back into our heart, into our consciousness, and integrate her and love that element or aspect of ourselves, then she becomes a champion, and she is a powerful, feminine, vibratory kundalini force of transformation, making that energy available and open and okay for everyone, like a flag bearer. So when she's in Leo, and she's there for 9 months, she's just about in the middle of her passage of Leo, we all have to deal with how we have rejected ourselves, how we have rejected our hearts, how we have not loved ourselves, and we haven't played. Leo is play, recreation, channeling the light of the sun. The sun is the ruler of Leo, being an agent of life, being a co-creator out of self-love, being like, and I want to really get to this image of the light bulb. We are light bulbs. And as we light up ourselves, as we love ourselves and accept ourselves, we shine and we grow more generous and we grow brighter. And our reality changes, because the outside is a mirror of the inside. I was listening to Matt Kuhn, just the other night, and he has this love revolution. I'm going to put a link for that video, in the notes underneath this YouTube. It's a great one to watch. It's a lot longer than the Pele report. And he goes into this hologram, that everything's made of the same thing. And so, it's just this vibration. We attract into our reality, into our hologram, what we are inwardly feeling and creating. So life is this mirror. We're just looking at ourselves. So if we're attracting criticism, fear, anger, war, hatred, violence into it, it's that we want to change that vibration within ourselves through unconditional self-love. This is the time. This is our truth. This is our mission. This is what our life is about now. As light workers, as light bearers, as bringers of the new paradigm, as the new revolutionaries. This loving ourselves is something that's serious, and it's important, and it is a job. Look at it as our job right now. It's not icing on the cake. It's not after I pay my bills and after I get the kids taken care of and after I, take care of the house and everything else. Then I have time for love, which I confuse love with romance, or sexual attraction or candlelight dinners. No, love, this love is this loving vibration that I love myself, and everything else is a distraction. Everything else is less important than maintaining this love. This is our job now. And it's just like the light bulb. If the light bulb got all distracted and was thinking all about the darkness, right? It's like I'm enveloped in the darkness. Oh, this war, or this bad news, or this person died, or this is going away, or the Titanic is sinking, and I'm lost in the darkness. I'm not maintaining. It's the hearth fire, Vesta, the keeper of the hearth, is an asteroid goddess, the Vestal virgins. They keep the home fires burning, the hearth fires burning. And this is this powerful Lilith energy in the sign of Leo. This is going to really offset and serve to heal. Now the sun's leaving Leo, going into Virgo. Virgo has to do with healing. We have our new moon in Virgo, opposite Neptune. Very powerful signs here, yes, that it's really time for us to integrate, yes, Sun, Mercury's in Virgo, opposite this Neptune. This Virgo is this left brain, analytical, categorical thinking in order to heal. And Neptune, Chiron, in Pisces is synthesis, unity consciousness. And so this is all here to like offset, to help with this healing process that we are in. Emerging out of the patriarchal conditioning of the last 6,500 years. That's a long time, many generations. We're coming into the 4th week now of healing celestial karma, ancestral karma. Yes, this Kundalini worldwide yoga. I'll put another link. The link is on my site. If you still want to join in on this daily meditation of healing ancestral karma. Yeah? And part of that ancestral karma is this Mars, Saturn in Scorpio that is now dredging up and bringing up the past. Saturn is the past, the establishment, and this has to do with Saturn is separation. There's me and you. My money, your money. My land, your land. My riches, your riches. And I need to protect my riches. We get into this world of separation. And this brings me right back to this sense that, you know, over these next 50, 100 years, we are emerging out of the age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius. And these last 2,000 years of Pisces has been about religion and faith and hope in these separate gods that are outside of us. We have to look at our belief systems because Jupiter in Leo now wants to create Leo, a new Leo, brand new creation of a new Jupiter belief system. And if we look at these wars that are happening, more people have died as the result of religion than anything else. Yeah? And we have these situations of it's my God or your God or this God or that God or the other God. And these are root. And it's deep in the ancestral stream. And it's really the past. So we can be fighting other people's wars. Our ancestors' wars. And it's time for us to be the light bulbs that bring in this new change, this new vibration by living in unity consciousness. And getting out of this Saturn-Mars separation, third dimensional consciousness, and realizing that it's a holographic universe. And we're all made out of the same stuff. And so what we have is this challenge, and you know, somebody wrote to me, it's easy for me to talk about not paying attention to the news when I'm not getting bombed. Yeah? And what I want to say is, and I didn't mean to belittle the situation at all, if you are in a difficult or violent environment, your job is that much greater. I do chart readings for people every day, yeah? And I see past lives coming out of, yeah, horrendous situations of death and violence and abusive and this and that and the other thing. And you know what? These are some of the greatest, biggest souls that are here to do the deepest work that are coming out of that situation. So I want to encourage you through this, yeah, to go forward and keep the light and keep that light exuding and putting it out into the darkness. And the darker it is out there, the more the need is for you to maintain your inner light, and through that inner vibration of love, bring that out into the world. So the mantra for this week that I have is, when I believe, I will see the plan that life has for me. To let go of pain and have a new start with a clear mind and a loving heart. This is the vibration that we want to carry forward, that there is a bigger, wider intelligence, the guardian angels, however you want to see it or view it, as these entities, spiritual entities, the devas that are assisting us through times of crisis. And there is a plan that we have an intention for incarnating at this time. And that plan is for us to be the lights bringing in the new paradigm, the new reality of unity consciousness. One more time. When I believe, I will see the plan life has for me. To let go of pain and have a new start with a clear mind and a loving heart. Dwell on that for a little bit and have a wonderful week. I'll talk to you later. Namaste. Aloha. So